Cesarian, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you. No message, but 100 bits, thank you. Send train 15 to the depot, why? Oh, this guy. Oh, I think he's a bit late now. Oh well. Missed him again. Right, so I need to sort this mess out because it is a mess. Nothing comes in and goes that way, so we don't need to worry about trying to make that happen. Right, I had a problem with the iron ore. If I remember where the iron ore comes from. Here. Extensions. Second head frame. That'll do. Okay, we've upgraded him. Hopefully that'll produce some more stuff. Scroll the roto-router, what do you mean? Yeah, we need to remove the signal from the end of the station, but we actually need a viable solution before we do that. Because this one doesn't work very well. So I think... I don't know if I've got the money for this, but we need to make this circuit a lot wider, I think. Roto-Router is a drain clearing company, gotcha. Don't want that signal being there. Too risque. Drewsick997, while watching stream, I finished building Satsuma. Yay! Oh, here we go. Turned the key on, engine starts. After 1 minute, the engine made strange noise and stopped. Under the car, I found a broken piston. I love this game. You didn't tighten up the piston properly. If you miss one bolt, it'll start, and then the game will just break you. Yay! We built 200 pieces of track. This looks like a game where I can create immense junctions again that are way better than roundabouts, pretty much. How should we reconfigure this? We've got one train line on that, haven't we? But we're going to have 3 trains on this. They need to come into a separate platform, really, just to ease that congestion. Because otherwise they're going around this circuit. So the benefit here would be... doing this. Have these guys come into here instead. Once again, I can't click on the... There we go. That's better. So now we're just going to loop this guy back around here. Just discovered new ways of using the remove tool. Look at this. Don't loop him into the main loop. Keep him separate. Well, here's the deal, right? How are we going to get him back out again without a massive bridge? If I try and do that, I'm going to need a very expensive bridge, and I don't think you can build bridges diagonally. Because if you try and build... Is it that one? So look, the bridges can build that way or that way, but for some reason you can't build them diagonally. Just have them do a U-turn at the platform. Well, as in just turn around and go back out. Suppose we'd have to do this, and then how do we get them back over there? The other way. I just hope we've got enough space. Actually, I think I should have probably tried to build that a bit further down. Let's see if we can make it join a bit later. That's better. Does that work? The music sounds like SimCity 2000. Does a bit. So they come through here, stop there, wait for the platform to clear, go in, empty, come back out. When they come back out, they'll only clear the platform when they trip through there. Which, you know, we could put a signal back here, but if they hit that signal and stop because something else is here, then they could be holding up the whole thing. It may work. It may just work. As for these guys coming through here, there we go. Where you put the last signal will not need that part of the track as nothing goes down there. Or this one. Yeah, I don't think it does, but I think we'll leave it just in case we do later, but I think you're right. Short again, look. Not loving it. Do a separate station for them. Which one? For these guys or what? So there's only one train comes in. He has to go all the way around the loop and then wait there. Ideally, he would just come in. Adding a third platform. Can we actually add a third platform to this? Hang on, let me try. Station's too large. Why does that not work? That's interesting. So now I've only got a 5 platform length. Let's just get rid of that altogether. Looks like he might just fit in, actually. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Just put it on the other side. Or here. Yeah. I mean, I could have done it and then but the problem is, if I'd have put this platform here, I'd have had to turn that into here, and you can't make that sharp turn. You just won't do it. Just make sure these guys get to the right place now. That is not a steam train whistle at all. Oh my god. That sounds like a game crash. Microsoft Visual C++ runtime error. No. I just reconfigured everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even show you the error because it won't pop up. Now we find out when the last autosave was. You went looking at your PC, Christ. Lol. Pre-alpha hype. Okay. 21:15. Wow. Please tell me that's... Please tell me that's not an hour ago. Yeah, but there's an autosave here, the Doyle. What do you think it's called autosave for? Because it saves. See you later, Goffetron. Don't you mean rest in pieces, DJ Kenty? Surely that's not an hour ago. Come on. And I didn't only save it at 6:15. I did not save Fun Run at 20 to like an hour and a half ago. I don't buy that. Maybe it's doing like EU, I don't know, GMT or something. I'm hoping that's only 6 minutes ago. Autosave not off because I've seen it come up and say game saved. See, that was not long ago at all, was it? Because I've got this H section in, I've got all this in. That was literally 5 minutes ago. All's missing is the third platform. It's all good. It's all gravy. Now, the problem is I can't build a 6 platform length thing, and if I build one here, I don't think it'll work. because I don't think that'll turn in, see? To make it super short, it might. Oh, yeah, it will. Yes, it will. Well, it did. Now you don't need the third platform. Yeah, we do, because we've got this train to worry about. There we go. The heck?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
We'll leave that in so we can actually just drop new trains if we want to. There we go. Pickle Silvermoon. Have a good evening. Gotta get some rest for your shift tonight. It's fair enough. Okay, so he's got his own dedicated platform. They've got their own dedicated platform. This loop's got its own dedicated platform. All should be good. World of Madness, 34 months, woohoo! And it keeps going up. Keep up the great work, Paul. Thank you very much, sir. 34 months, that's extraordinary. You're so close to 3 years, I can't believe it's been so long. Time flies. Train 15 draws straight through. You have to set up the stops. Oh, really? No, apparently we don't. Oh, yes, we do. Hang on, this is station... No, wait a minute. It's still labelled as station 4. Hang on, let's see what this guy does. So he's gone to station 4. No, I think it just needs to catch up a little bit. It's all classed as station 4. Do you know what we need? We need some pointless trees, like... decoration. That's what we need. Because we can. Other than some awkward button placement for Cell, what else have you found that they need to address before release? The crashing. 2 trains coming into the same contested section. The first one that got there should definitely win. Because what happened earlier was ridiculous. Some of the icons could do with changing a little bit, I guess. The frame rates, like, start off pretty well. But after about an hour, I've noticed the frame rates go down. I've got a feeling there's a memory leak. I will save it, but it does autosave. Okay, this is the Fun Run 3. Saved. Okay, we shouldn't have any more problems with that. Let's go and see what's going on over here. 9 logs. Cool. Can we upgrade this? Tree nursery for 100 that we don't have. Clearing, we have that lot. get the production up on this thing. More decorations. Decorate more. The iron factory. I think it already did. I want to get this producing more trees, really. I'm sure I already did the iron. Yeah, look, I did. It's got a second one. Second head frame. Which means this guy should be filling up when he comes now. Yeah, he's pretty much nearly full. So hopefully... It's still not enough. We still need to get more iron ore down there. There's way too much coal and not enough iron coming in. Yeah, I like that, Cordless. I like the fact that you upgrade the industries as well. I also like the way it's driven by kind of targets. Like it'll say, oh, you know, we need to ship 200 logs in a year. I like that, because it gets you to do things. We need to pay off some of this debt, though. Deforestation, progress 0. Oh, that's the Sheffield guy. Logs are progressing 400 in a year. We're shifting logs. Big time shifting logs. Deforestation, you failed. Okay, don't care. Didn't even try. Well, we could try a new train shipment of iron. The problem is we're not producing it quickly enough. Like, he's moving pretty much everything this thing's chucking out. What we actually need is another iron ore mine, such as this one over here. We need to collect the iron ore from here and bring it in. That's what we need to do. The devs have said they do want the workshop. Smart Z. They do want the workshop. You mean workshop support is going to be in the game, definitely. They've already said that. Exactly, Bloater. Just building an empire, mate. Now, the catchment of this is not big enough. Even a control tower wouldn't work. So we'd actually have to have another platform to grab this. If we have another platform and chuck it onto here... Can we make a train line? We can have a looping section here. That would probably work. Well, I say that. Why is that red? Let's put it there. That's a two-way section of track, isn't it? I think that'll work. So we can have trains going in and out of it. So what we need to do is build another platform here, then chuck another train into the mix. Just look pretty congested around here, though. As right, because the train headed the opposite way. Let's see. Oh god. This doesn't look good at all. This does not look good at all. Oh no! Like, that signal there just prevents this guy from going through here. Oh my god. Mayday. Part 2. That triangle's too small, it's awful. See, all this came about because I didn't understand the tunnel mechanic until we built it. Ugh. Deadlock hype. The problem is when you got trains like sat like this on the line, you can't change the line. Like with Transport Fever, you can delete the track and it'll basically push the vehicle backwards, but with this, it just won't let you touch it. You died of laughter early on Paul's roundabout of doom.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
You're a scumbag bastard. Watford Treeball. Thank you for a year. Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you very much, Watford. So this is okay. It's maybe a little bit long, but it's okay. This is bringing in coal from here. I have to rework this section of track, and I can't do it because all the trains are sat on it. He's not going anywhere, so he has to turn around in a minute. This guy may just have to turn around. He's got wood. He's empty. So I think he's going to be the one that turns around. So he heads back into here. Hopefully it sorts itself out a little bit. Ruined church. What's this? Our modest parish lacks a place to pray and shelter. From the community, we acquired a very old derelict church. Our followers will help us, but we need building materials. That's why I'd like to ask for your help. We took a collection from our congregation. It's not much, but maybe it's enough. What, 437? Sign me up. Sign me up for my holy trains. Oh yes. Let me go and do this in a second. I'm going to have to figure this out, especially if we're going to put iron ore in the mix as well. Are there any trains going through here or not? They are, aren't they? They're not. Wait a minute, I don't even need to send that into that mix. I can just have it going straight through here. I can just join it there. That's a good point, actually. Train 2 has been stopped a long time. Bring this down here. Okay, where's the nearest depot? Don't think there is one. Okay. And I want a two-way on that. Contest. Yep, that's good. Not enough what? Not enough money? Oh, come on, game. I'm broke again, guys. It's outrageous. Might be worth removing the passing loops and doubling the tracks, Crusher. Yeah, I'll have to invest in that at some point, but I can't afford that either. Mr. Royal 351, here is to 4 years of entertainment. Very kind delivery, Royal. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Paul. Much love to you, Dawn and Mrs. Squirrel. Oh, thank you, dude. Mr. Royal, appreciate that, sir. Thank you for a very kind delivery. You've gone straight to light blue colour with that one. I need to buy another. What's this? Tough choice. The company's reputation has spread to the point where we have multiple service requests on the table. Unfortunately, we can't satisfy everyone. From all the business opportunities, I choose the two most interesting. These are a government contract for transporting people, a transporting iron ingots for a powerful industrialist. I thought we were helping the church. I can't afford to do any of these things because I don't have enough money. I think I like the sound of a powerful industrialist. Despite the initial mistrust of the local foundry owner, we negotiated an important contract with him. The transport of iron ingots from his foundries is still our biggest project. Maybe he will need some additional trains or extensions for our situation, but the initial investment will be worth it. Deliver 400 iron ingots. Reward 1,000 token things. All the more reason to move the iron. That came at the perfect time, actually. We're already delivering iron, aren't we? I can't remember where to. Yeah, this guy. Train 12. He's the iron ingot deliverer. Right, we need a train. You can upgrade your age before the game ends. When does the game end exactly? I mean, we can nearly upgrade it, but when's the game going to end? The church is way out. Not worth it. On 150 silver, 250 gold, 400 green. Not worth it, is it? Probably not. When you put it like that. See, he's moving all the iron ingots. I need some cash. Massively overdrawn here. Okay, got that. Wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got that. Go here. If you don't upgrade, it ends and it kicks you. Yeah, but how do you know? How do you know when it's going to do that? That's what I'm asking. I need this log thing to come in and then we can get 300 gold. How's that little passenger run doing? It's not even full. Transported 354, operating cost 14. Where does it show me what money is generating though? That's the thing. I can't actually see how much money we're making out of these trains. Because it has this weird currency system. Like the operating cost is in these little coal things. But then how much wealth is he generating? I don't know. Loaded, great, yeah. You can do more passengers if you want the money. Only passengers give the money, I guess. Or you're guessing. Is that true? I don't think it is, actually. I'm not sure. Isn't the window where you borrow money? Station income. 408. Actual. What's this here? Yeah, I guess I do need to put on more passengers, maybe. Ugh. So it looks like you do... in that sense, it's self-balancing, isn't it? Because I really do need to focus on more passengers now. Because I'm just not getting enough of that green stuff. And without that green stuff, I can't buy things. So you can't just do industry. You have to do passengers as well. Is it me seeing the screen turn and Paul moves in the game? What, this? I'm not seeing any screen turn in OBS. V-Sync's on, 60 FPS, it's all locked down. I can't see any. Mel pays 2 times the green stuff. I don't know. If that's the case... One male goes to 1 male and 2 green. 1 male goes to 1 male and 2 green. So it looks like when you take mail from, say, here to here, it generates more mail and it generates money, is what it looks like. Portsmouth, 28 passengers. Arrow, 25 passengers, 28 money. Arcade Truth, new game hype, yep. It is indeed. See, Glasgow doesn't have any mail, so whenever he leaves Glasgow, this thing mysteriously gets mail from somewhere. There's some in Bury. Bury's a bit of a pain to get to. Move stuff from here to here. Yeah. The problem is I can't get money without spending money. So I need more money to get more money. And we're going to go back to Car Mechanic 18, Evans. I've been putting it on YouTube. This is working really well now. There's no congestion here now. I can't believe how much mail this stuff has. This is like money here, right there, isn't it? I can move all of that. Get loads of money. Maybe we should just connect these two. They've got 1 post office. These guys have got 4. How many passengers have they got? My only concern is they don't have many passengers. Whereas they have loads of passengers and not much mail. Definitely need more way transporting goods. Well, the thing is, Welsh, when we move to the next era, it unlocked more goods to transport, so I've got a feeling that's what's going to happen again. There's nowhere else on the map that has a cluster of 4 like that. There's a 3 there. I feel like this is possibly worth connecting. Connect a line of 3 here. Get some more money. Spends a good few hours connecting the EN language pack in CMS 18. I'd like to see you play as well. I've been playing it on YouTube. Some high-speed trains. Yeah, the problem with the high-speed train I noticed, which we bought, and was a big waste of money, was it takes a long time to get up to speed. Unless I was just putting too many carriages on it. Maybe I was. Maybe that's the point. You're supposed to just put like 2 or 3 carriages on it and just get it to go really quickly. Or maybe we just need to do a longer distance to make it work. This is quite flat round here. Oh god, what's going on? Why am I getting all these? They've got 44 passengers here, that's a lot. Leeds to Portsmouth, that would work pretty well. There's a lot of passengers though. Small train would do on this line. Ryan M, how you doing? So they've got 22. And they've got 44. $44 is a lot. I'm thinking I could flatten that. You'd almost have a line just there, like that. No offense, looks like a reboot and roll game with a new engine and new name. Evans. I think it's I mean, it's not a new idea, Evans. Ultimately, this is not a new idea. You can, you know, games like this have its roots back in the 90s, but it's a modern take on something, and obviously it'll have its own subtleties and differences. I don't think you should, like, kick it into touch just because it's not a brand new game with a brand new idea. There are very few of those now. You just got home after walking in 90 Fahrenheit. No, thanks. I think we'll build along the side. I need to catch that, don't I? Maybe if we run a platform along the side there like that and then come back this way. Taking it to Glasgow would be slightly easier, I think. Yeah, Railroad Tycoon, Transport Tycoon Deluxe, like all those games you can see it drawing from, yeah? Let's put it that way. Didn't Shakespeare say there's only 7 stories? Probably. See, this is a through platform, so what I could do is increase the platform number to 2 and then just pull a train off and bring it down to here. Run it alongside that post office there. The only downside is Glasgow doesn't have any mail, so to speak. It's either that or we go from Portsmouth to here. Which would mean... we could come in from that side. And from that side we could come through Rotherham. Pick up the mail there as well. Because mail pays quite well. I don't think it will generate mail in Glasgow. I think it seems to has to have a post office thing. I mean, maybe you can extend it. No, you can't. You can't. See, if it has one of these things... Post, there, you see that? So this has one. This has one. This has one. But this only has houses. It doesn't have an actual post office. So I'm not sure if it would increase. It's annoying, this capturing thing, look. Such a tiny capturing. The radius on that is really bad. Maybe they'll grow like cities will. Yeah, I don't know. That's a complete unknown right now. Not enough tokens. Right, let's see if we can link up this. You can level up your era now. We can, but I don't want to just yet. I don't want the game to end either, but I don't want to just instantly level up because we can. Okay. What happens when you level up? It basically upgrades tech. That's essentially what's happening. So, you know, it went to the Steam era last time and you got better unlocks available. So that you could then research into faster trains and things like that. It seems to cost way too much to build trees. Build through trees, yeah. I think that's, you know, that's the kind of thing that has to be balanced as a game develops. Every 5 minutes it's telling you that a train's stopped. It's really annoying. Now this is interesting because it needs a signal here and here. That could get fun. This music's getting weird. Right. We spent a lot of money. We have to borrow some more. I can't give you an opinion so far. Reviews and opinions are, I can only give you observations, I can't give you opinions, because there's an embargo on that. Alright, I need money. Again. Borrow! No! Max budget! Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, wagons. What can I afford? I've 185 left. I need to get a mail wagon in there. Which is one of these. That's 10. I might stick 2 in there because they pay more. Do that. And then just move people around. And wait until we get more money. Delakin, you can't actually post the links. You have to get mod permission. That's your 3-month sub. FYI. Just to stop spammers and stuff. Right, are these, so all these trains are fine and it's just crying about stuff? I think you should be able to tune these parameters and say, don't warn me about trains unless it goes over this limit. Waiting at this station, 200... Wait a second. Wait a second. 200 planks waiting at the station. That doesn't sound good at all. I don't know what the plan is with iRacing tomorrow, Sniffer. I'm going to do some iRacing. I don't know about with subs or whatever. Wait, why is he bringing... Oh, God. This is why the wood's not being shifted. He's now gone the wrong way down a one-way track again. Because obviously there was congestion on the line here, so now they all start doing really stupid things. Stop. Turn. Station 5. I need to fix this. See how to pull him. I need to fix this. This just doesn't work. So where's this guy going? Station 4. He's just trying to basically get through, isn't he? Do double tracks. Can we actually do double tracks in this, do you think? I mean, that section is effectively a double track from that point onwards. If we double track all of that to here, I'd still have to branch off onto there. If we fix, we'll be bankrupt. Right, let's get him moving. I need to clear the trains away so I can actually do something with this section. And we need another train to move logs. This guy needs to have 2 more carriages. This guy needs to go to the depot. Actually, track construction doesn't seem to cost too much money. It tends to be the stations and stuff that cost a lot of money. That's weird. Okay, so he can get... Oh no, he can't, can he? Because that's not... I'd have to drop this line onto the other side as well. Like you'd have to do that kind of thing. Yeah, see why I did it that way. Got some video editing to do, Number Hunter. Alright. So I don't know what the capabilities of this are. Can you do this, for example? Okay, so you can have crossover track. That's good to know. You can get back out that way. Third platform for planks. Well, you see, that's where it's going to get expensive. Messing about with these tracks is not too expensive. Interesting. Won't it cause crashes with crossovers? Well, you'd have to protect it with signals. Yes, it would if you didn't signal it. So he's got a dedicated platform into that. Oh dear. You tell the train to stop for the crossover. Your signals, you'll see that in a second. Trying to figure this out. We've got a train coming in from here. They need to go into that platform there. So there needs to be that line. When they come back out, they need to go back out that way. That's a given. So they can do that. We've also got trains that come along here. And they need to go there and back. And then you've got trains that go here and back. So this line needs to jump over there. So that needs to allow you to connect through that way. Come on, game. It's got some weird curvature rules. There you go. So that, you're coming along this way and you can carry on along there, go all the way back, or you can carry on and go this way. This will take you to here. If you're coming back that way, you should be able to split off at this point. And this is where ideally, I suppose, you kind of bridge over. What the heck? Well, that's one way of doing it.